Hello and welcome to the Ball Plays Advance Wars 2 Black Hole Rising, a Dictator game brought to us by The Real Decoy, whose comment on the game is, it's a core memory from their early teenage years. They burned through packs of batteries playing it late at night and waking up early just to play even more. The music and art are lovely, the characters are fun, and the gameplay is all about skill. There's relatively little luck involved. I haven't touched it in 2 decades, and they hope that it holds up. Also, Sensei is the best hands down. Presumably a character? Let's have a look. My understanding, I don't have any exposure to this previously explicitly. I didn't play these. My understanding is these are kind of like Fire Emblem, but with tanks and artillery rather than with people with swords. So a turn-based tactics, move your little units around on a grid and smack them into each other kind of game. Welcome, Nucleum. Okay. Clear that. We should be good to go now. What was A? A is apparently L. Campaign? Sure, why not? We don't see a tutorial here. Yeah, welcome new people. And thank you, Nuclear. Prologue, Macroland, is where the Black Hole Army's Iron Fist has crushed all opposition. Elsewhere, their grip is tightening. Hawk, come to me. By your command, my Lord Sturm. How goes the Macroland invasion? Excellent, my lord. The other COs have just completed their operations. Our objective is clear, is it not? Yeah, we only owe him 2 Solar, so not 4 or 6 or something. To establish a base of black hole operations here on Wars World. Yes. Recently, I instigated a great conflict between the countries here. I sought to conquer them all amidst the unrest. That was in Cosmoland, was it not, my lord? I will not make the same mistakes twice. This time I will have a base and invade at my leisure. To that end, I need materials and money. Do not worry, my lord. The COs have been given their orders. They will transport all that you desire from the lands they seize. Do not fail me. Never, my lord. Campaign, Orange Star. Hey, Sammy. Nell said you needed to see us. Andy, Max, thank you for coming so quickly. You're not going to believe this, but the Black Hole Army's back. That apostrophe doesn't quite make sense there, but okay. You've got to be kidding. Didn't they learn their lesson the last time? I guess not. Let's go get them. Where are they? Slow down, Andy. The enemy's not in Cosmoland. Huh? Well then, where are they? In our world. In Wars World. There are several continents, right? Really? Continents? You twerp, you don't even know anything, do you? It replaces is? Hey, you're not calling me dumb, are you? I'm just saying that people who don't know anything don't know nothing. Knock it off, you two. This is neither the time nor the place for that. According to Nell, Macroland is the focus of the conflict, but they've been spotted in other countries too, including here in Orange Star, and Blue Moon and Yellow Comet. Yep, and Green Earth as well. I wonder if they're mobilizing to push the Black Hole Army back too. Woohoo! It'll be like a family reunion. Andy, this is war. Do you think that's anything to be excited about? Yeah, that one makes sense. No, but we'll get to see everyone again, and that makes me happy. Come on, let's go. Hold on, Andy. Andy! He's gone. Oh. Well, we all gotta go sometime, right? At least he's got the right attitude. No sense in getting all bummed about just before the battle. You know, it's been so peaceful around here lately. I just know Nell is going to want... Oh, get our timer, to want to give us all a little refresher, because otherwise I'm a bit worried at the moment that the 2 hours may be up before we're finished with this dialogue. Course on basic combat ops, but that's fine. After all, you can never have too much training. I think we're chopping off the very left. No? Sorry? Your pixels, like, you see as much of the game... Oh, the left, not the right. Okay. What's going wrong with that? It wants to be there. But then it's slightly too... There's no winning with that. Then it needs to be like that. Okay. It has to be like that. So be it. That gets to be bigger. And we can bring back Alice. No? Alice is gone. Fair enough. Alice, go bye-bye. Yes, the other left. The other left. Exactly. Exclamation mark idiot. Oh great, just what I wanted, another boring lecture. Campaign, Orange Star, sure. Take out Black Hole's troops. Hey, why aren't the Orange Star lines broken? They're stronger than we had anticipated. I don't want excuses, I want victory. More trouble, sir. With reports of a new Orange Star CO arriving. Lord Flack, if we continue, we're only going to take more casualties. There's nothing else to do. Use the troops we've got left. This Orange Star CO, what's he like? Clean up. Mission 1. Mission start. Phew. Okay, we've taken care of the majority of the Black Hole's forces here. This Black Hole army is proving to be quite dangerous. Commander, we've located the remaining enemy units. We're preparing to launch pursuit. Understood. I'll take it from here. Nell, what's the matter? Are you okay? Oh, Andy, sorry for the sudden call. Where are all the bad guys? Settle down. I've wiped out most of them. Oh, I was hoping I'd get a chance to show off for you. Don't be foolish, Andy. This is no training exercise. You might be a mechanical wizard, but you still need practice with soldiers. I don't think you're as combat ready as you'd like to believe. You can take over from me, but I'm going to give you instructions as you go. And I want you to listen. Yes, ma'am. Let's get started. The orange units are under your command. Imagine making friendly units red. Gosh. Your enemies are those black units at the top right corner of the map. Your goal is simple, reclaim our land. Do that by capturing the enemy HQ or by defeating all enemy units. Move out and be careful not to let the enemy defeat your troops. Okay, I'm ready to go. Rushing into battle only to get beaten wins us nothing. Let's review some troop deployment first. We're orange. We're clearly red. First, use the cursor to give orders. Move it with the control pad. Here, try giving orders to a unit. Move the cursor to the unit and press an A button. Oh, it wants WSAD. Fair enough. That's an infantry unit. They have low firepower, but they're essential to combat. Now, do you remember what our goals on this map are? You bet. Get rid of all the bad guys, or capture their HQ. You have remembered. Well done. This is important. Only foot soldiers can capture land. Well, buildings. Of course, infantry units are a type of foot soldier. That's right. If I don't have any foot soldiers, I can't capture anything. Right now, don't forget, you can only capture enemies and neutral properties. The capture command appears when you move an infantry unit into these. Let's move a unit. Do you notice how some of the spaces around the unit change color? That's the unit's movement range. When you've finished moving a unit, good god it likes flashing, the command menu will appear. Select wait if you have no further orders for that unit. That's an APC. They have no attack capabilities. Weak! Weak in combat, perhaps, but they're incredibly useful. They can load and transport infantry units and supply your units. Load, huh? I don't get it, but it sounds useful. If you move infantry units into the APC, the load command appears. They use the drop command to unload them. Transporting troops in APCs like this gets your infantry to where you need in a hurry. I get it. Infantry units can move 3 spaces, but APCs can move 6. I'll have to give it a try. Be careful. Units that have been dropped can only be ordered to wait. Also, you can only drop units into terrain they normally can traverse. If I dropped an infantry in the sea, they might drown. Okay, I won't forget. By the way, Nell, what's supply? Units lose fuel and primary weapon ammo as they fight. When they run out of primary weapon ammo, they get weaker attacks. When they run out of gas, they can't move. APCs can supply fuel and rounds to units in adjacent spaces. They automatically supply any nearby units at the start of each turn. However, you can use the supply command if you need supplies quickly. Okay, so APCs are used to help out other units. Got it. Alright, now take a closer look at the movement range. Do you see how it can't travel in the mountains? All units have a movement type, and this affects their movement costs. APCs move on treads like tanks, so they can't cross rivers or mountains. To see intel on units, select them and press the R button. How do I check which units can move in which type of terrain? Place the cursor on the terrain and press the R button for intel. When you've finished deploying your units, your turn is finished. Place the cursor in an empty space and press A. On the command menu, select End to complete your turn. That woman is tough. Can I win with these units? This is where the fun starts. Ooh, theirs can go in water. Hey Nell, we're fighting the Black Hole Army, right? Yes. However, it isn't Sturm we're facing. It looks like another CO. I get the impression that whoever it is just wants to smash things. Well, he's not getting away with anything whilst I'm around. That is the spirit. I knew I could count on you. Now, let me give you some instructions on command. The infantry under your command here are direct combat units. Direct combat is when I move next to an enemy and attack, right? That's right. You're such a quick study. After you attack, the enemy will always counterattack if possible. Damaged units lose firepower though. So even if the enemy fires back, it's to your advantage to attack first. Okay, so my attack reduces the enemy's HP and then their attack strength. That means rivers don't equal sea? That means I can take less damage. He who strikes first wins. Damage units will have an icon on them displaying the remaining HP. If their HP reaches 0, they vanish from the battle. Be careful. Move next to an opponent and fire will appear in the command menu. Select fire, confirm your target, and combat will begin. Sure is. Simple. I'm itching to get started. You see the window on the left. That's called the cursor intel window. The heart icon shows HP. The fuel tank shows remaining gas. If the unit has a primary weapon, the number of rounds left is shown. As a CO, it is your duty to be aware of the unit's conditions. Yes, give them some more supply, why not? Okay, can we surround person 1 and smush them?
I've heard there are jobs here.
You want to be a lion tamer? Welcome. Move forwards and fight. And move forwards. Can you fix the one that was... No, it doesn't heal them. Well, it gives them their fuel tanks back, but it doesn't give them health back. use the healthiest one. Well, actually, might as well advance slightly towards the building that we're meant to take over. Fire. Okay, dead. Looks good. The Orange Star Army is here. I order you to surrender. Oh, we're hiding the timer now. No? Timer should be here. Okay, it's just decided that it's a different thing. Whatever, go there. And then we want you to be... Well, that can just die. We'll deal with that later. But that was too easy. Don't worry. I have a feeling that we're in for a whole slew of combat. Today, however, let's celebrate your victory. Wait, I don't even have to... Oh, come on! I was told to take over the building. I thought I'd have to take over the building. Speed, power, and technique. Full points. S rank. That's just a taste of my skill. Okay. 4 days plus blank points equals 300. Save data, why not? Map 2. Black hole is closing in. Can I hold the bridge? Lord Flack, Orange Star forces, sighted on the opposite shore. What? Is that all they've got? Huh, send out the tanks. Tanks are powerful and they move far. Tanks are the best. Orange Star COs? Huh, I'll crush them. I'll crush them all. Doing his best. I'll show them all. Border Skirmish, Mission 2. Commander, enemy troops have been spotted on the far side of the river. Are you sure? Here, in this rural area? What are your orders, man? Should we cease ops and attack? That's affirmative, soldier. We can't allow the enemy a foothold this deep in Orange Star territory. They are such a bad mechanic in Little. Good assessment, Sammy. That's the tactical sense I expect from a Special Forces commander. Nell, what are you doing here? Tracking down the CO who's invading Orange Star, of course. Sammy, can I trust you to take care of this situation? Yes, ma'am. Oh, hello, nurse outranks girl here. But if you had some advice you could offer, I'd feel much more confident. I'd be happy to, Sammy. Okay, troops, let's move out. Lord Flack, our infantry is reported, finding Orange Star properties. What? Enemy cities? Capturing bases is grunt work. I was told we need cash to fund the invasion. Listen up. If it ain't nailed down, steal it. Now, cities, bases or whatever, they've all got capture numbers of 20. Any infantry with HP of 10 can reduce the capture number by 10. That means you can secure property in 2 days. If you move or get taken out while capturing, you're gonna have to start over. You've got that? Well then, get moving. We need cash. Is the black unit mine? Sammy, you already know the basics of troop deployment, so please look at the cursor intel window below. There are some stars below the HQ icon. Those illustrate the level of defensive cover offered by this terrain. The higher the defensive cover, the less damage you take in combat. So try choosing terrain that allows you to mitigate battle damage. If you need terrain intel, just press the R button. So that means it's better to engage those tanks from the woods, rather than on the plains or roads, right? You got it. Go get 'em, Sammy. There's a mech unit. Mech units are stronger than infantry units. As foot soldiers, they can capture, use transports, and cross mountains. And as it says under CO on the map menu, they're tops with infantry. Infantry under your command have superior firepower. This allows them to hold their own even against tanks. Be careful not to let the enemy fire on you first, though. So how do we hop inside you? Like that. Why can't we do this? It can only move one at a time? Boo! I assumed it had unlimited... capacity. Oh, this is an unfriendly tank. For some reason I thought it would be a Hello Nurse's tank. The unit you've selected is an artillery unit. It's an indirect combat unit that can fire enemies from a distance. Attacking from a distance means you have no fear of counter-strikes. However, indirect combat units cannot fire on adjacent units. That means that indirect combat units cannot counter-attack. Okay, I'll try not to expose them to direct fire. If you're able to do that, I'm sure they'll treat you right. One more thing, indirect combat units cannot fire after moving. They can only attack from their current location. Understood. I'll use these units to lie in wait and ambush the foe. Perfect. Now do you remember how to check a unit's range of fire? Place the cursor on the unit and press the B button. See the lights? Artillery units have a range of fire of 2 to 3 spaces. You can confirm this intel by pressing the unit, selecting the unit and pressing R. I think that's it. I hadn't realized that was an unfriendly tank. Grr, 2 women COs. Good country, I've got to have it. The tanks don't like my artillery. Ouch, that unit's been hurt. I need someplace to rest it. Don't panic. There's a way to help that unit out. Units that have taken damage can rest on allied property. When they're resting, they recover 2 HP at the start of each turn, plus resting units also replenish all fuel and ammo. Bases also have the advantage of high terrain cover. Spectacular! You're right. However, enemies receive the same benefits from their bases, so capturing properties is vital in any successful combat plan. Understood. Capturing is something I excel at. It's our turn. Move any damaged units onto secure property and rest them. Be sure to continue capturing any bases that are not yet secure. Now, maybe this is something you've been wondering about. There are some numbers displayed next to your picture, right? Those numbers are your current funds. You have 6,000 gold. Funds are used to deploy new troops. Don't worry about that now. Depending on the unit's cost, some funds might be needed for repairs. That's my lesson for today. Can I leave the rest up to you? Yes, ma'am. I feel confident in victory. Well, actually, can you get all the way there? Sure. I thought that wasn't my building yet. Is the enemy gonna approach us? I guess we'll find out. Yes, they will. But what I should have done is put you here. Doo-doo. You want me to do that? I'm amazed at your ability to capture properties, Sammy. That extra speed is useful. CO powers is an extra useful CO power to have in combat. Thanks, being good at capturing and transporting troops is fine, but I'm not very comfortable attacking with non-infantry units. It's something I have to work on. Yes, that too is important. However, it's vital that you utilize your technique talents and develop your own fighting style. My own style? You're right. I'll do my best, ma'am. That's the spirit. I'm counting on you. I'd like to discuss the city you've started capturing. Unlike the enemy HQ, capturing this property won't win you the battle. All bases are vital to the success of any campaign. Can you tell me why? Because they provide defensive cover as well as funds, right? Absolutely. Nicely done. Your army receives funding daily from all allied property. If you have developed properties, use your funds to ready new troops. As you have no deployment properties, your funds will only go towards repairing your units. Still, having lots of them is never a bad thing. Capture as many as you can. Okay, and we just keep holding this choke point on the bridge. Go down to 2. Yes. You kind of need to back off and heal, though. Sneaky and yoinked that into there, but whatever. Yes, but you should check out our CO through accessing the CO command on the B menu on the end turn. A strong-willed soldier who backs up Max and Andy, a graduate of Special Forces training. Hit chocolate. Miss Cowards? Do they mean things she likes and dislikes? Okay. Shooty shooty. Shooty. Looks good. Let's scroll down. Being an infantry specialist, her foot soldiers move farther, capture faster, and cause more damage. They're weak. She is weak versus vehicles. Double time. Infantry and mech units receive a movement bonus of 1 space. Their attack strength will increase as well. Victory March increases all foot soldiers' movement range by 2 spaces. They can capture in one turn, even if they're not at full HP. And then some menu they haven't explained to us. Okay, that seems fine. I don't like the whole getting tired from coming out of those, but whatever. They won't explain the last one. Basically, the yellow bar indicates units your CO is good with, the small blue bar indicates units your CO is bad with, and in between means normal. No, you just stay there and heal you. It looks like it costs... No, it doesn't cost more to go over mountains, okay. Or you can go heal as well. And I suppose if you're healed, you might as well advance. Now, can more than one unit? No. Grr, not bad for a girl. You're the Black Hole CO, you're just a thug. Yap, yap, yap. Shut your trap. I'm leaving for now. Next time I'll put you in your place. Hey, he's escaped and he was so rude. Oh, that makes me so angry. If I get a chance, I'm gonna run him down. I'm glad we can depend on you, Sammy.
Mission complete.
Victory. Not as quick as we could be, but power and technique is still fine. That big thug, he won't get away next time. Win. Save current data. Armies on both sides. An ocean in the middle. Let hostilities begin. Hey, Orange Star Dogs. Can you hear me? Lord Flack, the microphone. Shut up! Too complicated. Anyone out there, or are you too scared to face me? What's with the racket? Are you lonely or something? Huh. Look, a gorilla. What did you say? If anyone here's a gorilla, it's you, ape man. I'm no ape. I'm Flack. Flack? What's that? Some sort of code name? Listen up. I'm Max. tell me what you jerks are doing, rampaging through our country. Your country? Orange Star belongs to us now. You heart flak? You complain, you get hurt. You think so? Give it your best shot. Orange Dawn. Max, calm down. Nell? To lose your head is to lose the fight. I taught you that, remember? Yes, but it's just... I understand your anger, Max. No one likes seeing their homeland ravaged. All the more reason to proceed calmly and rationally. Use your head and drive these fiends from our borders, okay? You've got it. Let's roll. Now they're going to teach us about helicopters? Now, Max, I know you're a combat veteran, but medium tanks, battle copters, and transport copters are tough to handle if you're a bit rusty. You've deployed copters. It's been a while since I've dealt with air units, but tanks? Come on, it's a tank. It's just bigger and stronger. Okay, I'll give you that one. In the knockdown drag-out world of direct combat, you're the champ. When it comes to firing, air units act the same as ground. I'll bet that your tank expertise makes you handy with copters. Yep, you're probably right. In a head-to-head battle, I can't be beaten. However, indirect combat is another story. I'll admit that your power has overcome that particular obstacle. You know it, indirect combat units, who needs them? I can't fault your confidence. Try not to overdo it. So can we... What you have there is a battlecopter. It's a direct combat unit. Air units are easy to deploy because their movement isn't limited by terrain. Of course, they won't receive any defensive cover. Battlecopters' firepower is at least equal to a tank's, and in dogfights with other copters, they're as tough as can be. Press the R button for further intel. Alright, I'm gonna knock some heads. I mean, it seems like we're supposed to come here and use our helicopter to beat their helicopter. And presumably again. We talked about this earlier, right? Your difficulty with indirect combat? Oh yeah, I thought we covered it. Just hear me out, Max. To see your unit's ranges of fire, press the B button. In your case, the ranges are a little small, so make sure to take a look. Yeah, I know. You don't have to keep reminding me about it. But yeah, I'll admit it. Knowing your weak points is important. Wow, Max, you've come a long way. I didn't think I'd ever hear you say that. Oh well. Hey, it's about time to show these goons some business. So he can only shoot 2 instead of 2 and 3. Now, I assume you work like an APC, but you're a helicopter. But a transport copter, right? Like APCs, transport copters can carry infantry and mech units. G'day, Bummer. Another similarity is that they lack weapons. T-copters cannot fire. On a map like this, when you need to circle around to reach the enemy HQ, T-copters can shorten the distance. Even Cs are no obstacle. Now that's useful. Yes, it is. I'll leave it to you on best how to utilize them. Loading and unloading with T-copters is handled the same as with APCs. Not being able to drop units off in certain terrain is the same as well. One more thing, they can't load, unload, or supply troops when flying overseas, so don't forget that. Going there. Seems okay. Waddling upwards. Kinda sucks that this one is so slow, but whatever. Now, can infantry fight helicopters? You know this Max guy kinda reminds me of me. Except that I'm me. This should be fun. No, those copters are damaged. Where can I repair them? Sorry, Max, but there's no place to repair air units on this map. You need an airport for that, and there just isn't one around here. They're not hopeless, though. There's another B-copter, right? Well, you can take 2 units of the same type and fusion-ha them. Do this to create 1 unit that has the combined HP of the remaining. Fusion? Making 1 unit out of 2? Uh-huh. Two become one, and they combine their HP. Of course, this does mean that you have one less unit to work with. My advice is to avoid it unless it's absolutely necessary. Can an individual unit have more than 10 HP? Unfortunately, no. 10 is the max. To join, simply move units onto each other and select the join command. One more thing, a damaged unit cannot join with an undamaged one. Okay, I've got it. So my aim was for you to go here. No. Here. And to drop that there. Big tank go first. Okay, no, helicopter and small tank cannot coexist in the same square. Sure. I wanted you to capture. I wanted you to move there. Move up. Move up. Shoot. Oof. Big tank absolutely mauls little tank. Okay, finish capturing. Maul little tank. Ping big tank. Cannot fire. Why? Huh? Oh, there's no one on your square anymore. Fair enough. No, I don't want to make you targetable by the tank, so we'll just end turn. Okay, can we kill two by using the supercomputer named Bomber has activated? Can we use this plus the helicopters to kill one, and then the other one can kill the other? That seems fine. We definitely came out the winner of that exchange. Actually, you know what? I think you should hop on that. This should start thinking about dodging around you, and you can move up. Oof. Good. Yeah, no misses is nice. Not quite dead. come on. And then you try and... Yeah, I think it's time for you to eject that. Chase. How's that, ape? How's that, ape man? Told you not to mess with me. Ha! Don't ha me. You've just gotten beaten. This was just a test. Next time is for real. Like I've never heard that before. I'm gonna make you regret ever showing your ugly mug around here. Max, or whatever you said your name was, you're mine. Before this is over, I'll crush you like a bug. So long. Wait, you dirtbag. Damn it, he got away. Black Hole, what deplorable characters, all of them. You said it. By the way, there's something else I wanted to talk to you about. After the battle, you'll see some points and a rank displayed. The points can be used in the battle maps to buy things from 8. I'll explain how to get high points. Okay, I definitely want to win with the highest rank possible. I thought as much. You know, battling for higher rankings is fun when you've got free time. First, let me tell you what the scores all mean. Speed is the length of time you take to complete the mission. Power is the number of enemy units you've destroyed. Technique counts how many units you lost. Victory is your top priority. Doing silly things to earn more points is not acceptable. Points or no points, I'm always at full throttle.
Mission complete.
I was slightly not quick enough. Flak, huh? Dumb name, tough CO. Map clear. Autosave. Ooh. We get to choose which map? And they have difficulty rankings, but all the difficulty rankings are the same. Enemy planes attack from the sea. Can the ground forces repel them? Lord Flak, troop deployment is complete. Look what we have here. Max's boys. I'm gonna enjoy this. Sir, the unauthorized use of troops for personal vendettas is, what, worm? I'm not gonna let Max get away with what he did. As long as I win, who cares about the rules? Understood. Flak attack. Watch out for the flak attack. Ouch! Well, I did say watch out. Max, it's an attack. What? Battlecopters and bombers? Coming with an air assault, huh? This doesn't look good. My troops are still recovering, and I don't think they're ready. Infantry versus planes isn't a good matchup to begin with. Leave it to me. I'll bring those birds down. I'll come with you. At least I can offer some kind advice. Together, we'll get through this. All right. They have bombers. There are fighters too. Just stay calm. These are anti-air units. As the name implies, they're strong against air. As direct combat units, they're no slouches versus infantry either. I love direct combat. Now these are missiles. They're an indirect combat weapon. They can only fire on air, but the damage they cause is horrific. For more intel, select the unit and press R. And to see the fire range, press B, right? I was a bit worried, but it looks like it's all coming back to you. Don't worry, I'll get you home without a scratch. Now it's time to light up the skies, but just remember, you owe me one. So these things have huge range. Actually, the helicopter that we start with is inside your... Okay, so it can one-hit KO enemy aircraft. Max, are you okay? I am fine. Be careful out there. By the way, a few of the grey stars in the window displaying your funds have changed colour. That's your CO power meter. When the stars are flashing, your power is ready for use. To see intel on CO powers, select CO power from the map menu. Battlecopters, let's move. Listen up, battlecopters are direct, but they can't fire on fighters or bombers. In a copter dogfight, the attacker wins. Go make some noise. Sir, yes sir. No, I want to pull back under the cover of my own anti-air, thank you. The unit you've selected is a rocket unit. It's an indirect combat unit with fairly wide-ranging fire, 3 to 5 spaces. For you, Max, it's only 3 to 4. Yeah, I just can't seem to get the hang of indirect combat. Don't worry too much. You are the king of direct combat after all. And yeah, rockets run out of ammo, so make sure to deploy them in areas that are easy to get supplies to. Oh, we have another helicopter. Oh, we don't have much choice. Oh wow, could move so far up. No, I don't know that that's wise. Lord Flack, we've just been told that we're not authorized to use either bombers or fighters. Grrr, who needs authorization? They were just sitting there. Lord Flack, we don't have many soldiers trained to use them. Trained? I'll train them myself. These bombers, they're indirect combat units. They're good against ground units. If they're even good on medium tanks, but they can't fire on other air units. They're bombers, they bomb. Here's a fighter. It cannot attack other... It can only attack other air units? It's the best weapon we have when you're stopping flying stuff. You have to watch fuel with them though. They burn 2 units per fuel per day. Ground units stop moving when they run out of fuel, that's all. When an air unit runs out of fuel, it crashes. You got that? Then attack. The more you take, the better. Alright, sir. Delta Squadron is away. Oof. Okay, do these counterattack? No. So goodbye, Anti-Air Unit 1. We've lost our first unit for the campaign. No! No! I want an undo! Oh well, my bad. Yeah, maybe. Max, your CO power meter is full. It doesn't look full to me. Your power meter has 2 levels, a normal CO power level and a super power level. You have enough energy for a normal power. You can use it now or wait and save up for a super power. How you use it is completely up to you. A well-timed power use can alter the course of a battle. To use a CO power, select power from the map menu. Alright, time to show them who's boss. Well, what are his things? He likes weight training and dislikes studying. Firepower of direct combat units rises slightly, and unit movement increases by 1 space. Or direct combat units receive firepower boost, and they move 1 extra or move 2 extra by saving up 3 times as much. you gonna kill this? No. Sure, goodbye to you as well. Okay. You finish capturing that. What's this supposed to be? Ah, that's a map to the enemy lab. They left us a map. Actually, my troops have been ordered to find the lab on this map. It seems that Black Hole had these labs scattered here and there. Reports are that they're research centers for a new weapon. Here and there, so the labs are like this in Yellow Comet and Blue Moon. We're not completely sure, but because they're hidden, which is why we need maps like this to help us search for them out. I'll warn our allies and get this intel to Nell. At the very least, we've pinned down the lab here in Orange Star. After we're through here, we should be able to proceed to the lab via the Map Select menu. Bugger. Oh well. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. Yes, here is flak power. Oh, the enemy gets superpowers too. Barbaric blow. I mean, it was on 1 health. Do I really care that much? Now that I do care about. They really don't like my long-range one. Goodbye, we'll miss you. Oh. Okay. Here, kill, done. Here, kill, done. Almost. Here, kill, done. Oh, you can't target that. Well, sucks to be us. There is some temptation to do that. No, no one wins. I assumed attacker's advantage would have me kill them at 0 strength. Maybe you can get in the way and absorb a tank, tank a shot then? You get bonus defense the turn after you activate a power. Could have mattered there. One more. No, one more. Thank you. Blow up the bomber. Alright, how's that, Sammy? Not a scratch anywhere. Thanks, Max, but what about your troops? That's nothing. My troops eat this stuff for breakfast. Grrr, blast! Yo, Flak, have you had enough? just give up already. Don't start mouthing off because you've won here. What? No one can stop the black hole invasion. You'll see, one day you and your girlfriend will be begging for mercy. I will withdraw for now, but we'll meet again. Girlfriend? Who does he think he is? Black hole goons, not an ounce of decency in any of them. Yeah, but they're never gonna take Orange Star, not while we're here. Sammy, Max, are you alright? The battle is over? Hey there, Nell. You're just in time to join the celebration.
Mission complete.
Mission complete. Full speed, good number of enemy dead, but we did lose a couple of our units, so we lose a tiny bit of score. Night, Pizza. Sleep well, mate. As long as I'm here, Orange Star is safe. Save current data. Override existing. Yes. Let's do... let's keep our borders contiguous. Enemy cannons. Can they be destroyed? Flak. Flak. Kalak. The black cannons ready to go. Got it. Thanks, Lash. Now I'll smash 'em good. Don't forget, you promised to be a guinea pig in my next experiment. Yeah, I do remember. I'm off. Toodles, have fun. Oh yes, I almost forgot. Quark said to hurry and conquer Orange Star. Quark said, crush. I've got to crush them. Crush them all. Andy's time. Pardon me, ma'am. Commander Andy's arrived. Thank you. Send him in. Hey, Nell. How are things looking? That's what concerns me. Do you see that giant cannon? Whoa, it's huge. I've never seen anything like it. A cannon that size is a first for me too. The Black Hole Army seems to be much more of a threat than last time. You've got that right. Nell, let me take care of this. Max, what are you doing here? Come on, Nell. This job's too much for Andy. You need someone with my strength to take out that cannon. Hey, I can do this. Knock it off, Andy. War isn't a game. You'll just get hurt. Max, I have faith in Andy. Even if he's not as powerful as you, he can do things no one else can. I think this will be a good experience for him. Let him handle it. Don't come crying to me if he gets hurt. Yo, Andy, are you sure you're up for this? You know it. Sit back and watch, Max. Hey, what's up with this? There are hardly enemy units. It's up to you to decide what units you need and where to deploy them. Deployment? You mean I have to form units as I go along? That's exactly what I mean. See those two properties next to your HQ? Those are deployment properties, called bases. You can deploy ground units from them. To deploy units, select the base and press the A button. Now there's a window at the top of the screen, right? The 6,000 gold you see here is the amount of funding you have. Funds increase depending on the number of properties you control. 100 per property per day. Sorry, 1,000. You currently have HQ, 2 bases, and 3 cities. That is 6,000. I get it. Funds increase on the day after I capture a new property. That's exactly right, Andy. Then you use that money to develop more troops. Select a base and press the A button. The number next to the unit is the deployment cost. Remember, units cannot move on the day they're deployed. In that case, yes, it should work. First, you need to increase your funds, so deploy some infantry or mech units and capture some neutral properties. Don't forget to use your APCs and T-copters to transport units to properties farther away. As for combat, you've got some room to maneuver, so I'll advise advancing with tanks and artillery. When you can afford it, deploy some more powerful units like medium tanks. Once you capture neutral bases, you can deploy troops from them. Of course, the enemy can do it, so do so diligently. I'll contact you as soon as I have any intel on the big cannon. This may be rough going, but do your best. Here I go. Keep watching, Max. I'm going to show you something. So I can have a recon. One artillery, or an APC. I mean, the most sensible combination... Where's the helicopter? I'm not allowed to. Well, you could have one APC and one infantry. I didn't realize that one wasn't controlled to begin with. That's my fault. So, is it ready? The cannon? Not quite. It's going to take the rest of the day just to get ready to fire. Ugh, is that so? I'll take charge of the battle. Okay, Toodles. It really likes Toodles. I've got some intel on that monstrosity. It's called a black cannon. It's supposed to have huge range of fire. Use the B button to check it out. It's just a prototype, so it can only fire once every 2 days. It's designed to fire on the strongest unit within range. I'll get back to you once I know some of its weak points. Understood. Okay, so don't exist in a forwards triangle from them, sure. I mean, 8 moves sounds quite nice. Especially seeing as this thing supposedly can't attack to the side. Yeah, we've never seen one before. Why not? You've deployed a recon unit. You won't notice here, but recon units have large vision ranges. They're invaluable for fog of war. They have extended movement ranges and can take on infantry and mech units with reasonable success. They're handy units to have around. Andy, I've discovered the enemy's weak point. Way to go. When you attack the black cannon, aim here for the door. Check the cursor window to see the unit's health. If you can take out the black cannon, victory is yours. The thing that surprised me at first... That thing surprised me at first, but it's now nothing to fear. Good luck. No problem, I'll take care of it. We could afford a tank even. And only the one. I guess there. The next turn. Good. I mean, if they've only got infantry, one tank doesn't sound terrible. You can be ready to pick up... Actually, no, you should be here. Ready to pick up the next guy. Yes, yes, you get that. Good for you. You hop on that. No, it's already full? Yes. Where was your range? So I'm allowed to be there, capturing that door. See how good you do. Not great, but not terrible. Good. No! I wanted to deposit the unit there. Hmm. Good. Okay. Then what? Grab a medium tank? Sure, why not? Oh, so it meant I have to be over land to drop things, not just that I can't drop them on the land. The helicopter doesn't mind. Ooh. Wait, do I want to drop? Probably not. It's gonna take a while. Your sacrifice has saved the capturing unit. Big tank. Okay, cleared. You... Yeah? Drop. Is there any way for me to... No. Drop. There. there. You can hop inside. You finish capturing. Morning, Akaturbo. Finish killing that for us. Do I want some more anything? Maybe an artillery? Yeah, we'll grab 2 artillery. That could be sensible for knocking down that door. Okay, tomorrow you can start taking over that. Finish off that. Sit our own unit inside it and start capturing it. Guess 2 more infantry. That's everything. No. Now, where was your... Okay, so I'm allowed to be... No, this is not a good place. Well, I guess you can go there. Can I make you move further by... No, it doesn't care about which direction you move first. Alright, that's probably about right. I kind of want you to go in that, but... you can just walk up yourself. Okay. Where was your last square of allowability? There. So... Okay. Move. Shoot. Did nothing? Well, let's see if they blow up that tank. One more turn. The little soldier that could. Yippee, it's time to fire. Black cannon attack. Now, if we move you out the way now, and use big tank. Okay, it's got one more attack in it before it dies. Finally, this guy succeeds. Now I would like to do as much capturing as we can before the turn ends, because I feel like it might get us some more points. You sit there and heal. I would like to know if you can shoot back. Yes! Wahoo! He's Mario. I won! I won! Grrr! Now you've done it, Runt. I'm no Runt. My name is Andy. I didn't ask for your name. I can't lose any more units. I can't. Sound the retreat. Head back to the base and regroup. As long as I'm here, you'll never take Orange Star. Andy, are you okay? Max, how was I? Did you watch it all? Yep, I watched. It was a little oh, come on. Hey, those tanks back there, those are your troops, Max? Hmm? Oh, those are... Commander Max, we received your orders. And moved out at once. Well, no one ordered you to broadcast it to the entire world, soldier. What? It's a training exercise. Gotta check the engines every now and then. Come on, boys, let's go home. You know now, I'm really glad to have Max on our side. So am I, Andy. So am I.
Mission complete.
Okay. Could have been a bit quicker, but had excellent murder rate and excellent loss rate. Save data shore. Oh, I feel like we should do this one first. Enemies at sea and on land. Outwit them and capture the HQ. According to our intel, it's just a little farther ahead. Sammy, how sure are you about this? Information's accuracy. It seems odd that Flak would be out here resting his troops. I know, but do you really think he's capable of setting a trap? Well, since you put it that way. Hey! Lash out. Mission 6. You're right, Flak didn't set a trap. I did! Flak doesn't have a cunning bone in his body. Who's this? A little girl? A black hole CO, perhaps? Tee-hee-hee-hee, you've got it. My name is Lash. Nice to meet you. Would you like to play with me? What do you say, Grandma? Grandma? Look at this terrain. I think we'll need naval units. See the base up there? There's nothing we can do to keep it from the enemy. But if we ignore it, they'll use it to deploy ground unit after ground unit, which means there's only one way to proceed. We have to get that isle and capture the enemy HQ. Yes, ma'am. If victory relies on capturing, then I'm the right CO for the job. As well you should be. You're quite skilled at securing properties. Plus, your transport units possess superior movement range. That goes for your T-copters. And this lander as well. I'm sure you're able to handle all these transports with ease. First, let's try and get that T-copter out of trouble. If we leave it here, those anti-air units will take it apart. If we go to sea, it becomes vulnerable to the cruiser. Both units can fire directly on air units. If it gets hit, it doesn't stand a chance. We could rely on its movement range and flee, but there's another way. Welcome, Rainbow Tea Kitty. G'day, g'day. To keep it safe. How? Easy. Cruisers can carry up to 2 B-troopers or T-copters. As long as the cruiser's safe, so are its passengers. As luck would have it, you command a cruiser. How about you try it out? Sorry? Okay, first take a look at the cruiser you've selected. It's a direct combat unit, but it can only fire on certain units. It can only attack air units and submarines. I believe it can reach the enemy sub. Go ahead and attack. So they make it sound like this can hop inside that? Yes. You've selected a sub. Subs are direct combat units. Subs can fire on all naval units, including cruisers. However, they are rather inefficient versus cruisers, so don't expect much. Subs have the ability to dive under the surface. Dive? That means they can't attack while submerged. That's half true. They can't be fired upon by most units while submerged. However, other subs and cruisers can attack at any time. As you know, when naval units run out of fuel, they sink. Submerged units use a lot more fuel. 5 units per day. If in danger, select rise to surface and head to port. There are no ports here, so use an APC to refuel. Yes, ma'am. You're saying go here, attack that. It just won't be very good. Yes. Okay. This is a battleship. It's an indirect combat naval unit. Can fire on both ground and naval units. It has the largest range of fire of all indirect combat units. It should be able to reach the rocket units from its current location. Give it a try. You've selected a rocket, which is an indirect combat unit. We've seen this before. Please stop telling me about it. Rockets run out of ammo quickly. It's a good idea to deploy them on secured properties or near APCs. Can you shoot the submarine? Yes. To no effect. Well, that's depressing. What we have here is a lander. It transports troops the same way APCs do. It's also restricted to dropping units on terrain those units can traverse. It's unique in that it can carry 2 at once. On this map, the only place it could drop troops is on shoals. It can normally use ports, but since there are no ports here, under these conditions the lander is a unit I just can't do without. I agree, you must be careful to keep it from being fired upon, however. I don't know, move forwards. See if you die. I almost forgot. I have something to tell you. You know, I didn't lead you all the way here for nothing. On day 7, Flack's bringing his troops and we're gonna pinch you like a bug. Yep, you're running out of time. Well, isn't this an unpleasant surprise? This black hole CO has a brain. You heard her. Flack and his goons are closing in. We have to clear the map within 7 days. Here's your chance to prove your rep for surprising the foe. Yes, Matt. I'll give it my best. Goodbye, submarine. We'll miss you. Let me tell you a bit more about naval units. At the beginning of each day, naval units burn 2 units of fuel. If their fuel supply runs out, they sink. To refuel, place them in ports or move them next to APCs. Understood. I'm going to leave the rest of the battle to you. Good luck. I'd kind of rather you target that, honestly. I thought you had a unit in you. Ah, these are the only things you can drop them on. Okay. Anti-air is surprisingly good against tank. Goodbye, tank. Miss you. Finish blowing that up. You shoot that. You shoot that. That's probably strictly better. Run away. Sure, next time we'll load 2 tanks out there. Clogging up their factories with units is a favorite tactic. Ooh. Girl uses prime tactics. And does nothing with her turn. Oh, I kind of like you where you are. I guess we'll see. Oh, ouch. Oh, I didn't realize. Wait, why could they do it but not me? We'll find out soon. Okay. It's not going to matter because it's going to heal. I suppose it's net 1 damage. Sure, why not? We're gonna have to be really careful about our last infantry, or else we're not gonna be able to actually capture their building. Black's troops arrive tomorrow. I wonder if Sammy's okay. Zero damage. Fine. The trouble is I don't want them to be able to hurt you. So is it insta-loss tomorrow? We tempted them off their defensive square. This can't be happening. The time limit on this battle made things more difficult than normal. Routing the enemy when they've got deployment properties is tough. Using your lander and T-copter to position troops near the enemy HQ might be your best bet. T-copters can only carry infantry, but they can get them over the sea. It's a bit of a long haul to use landers, but they can carry non-infantry units. I know you're capable of pulling this off. Yes, ma'am. I was wondering if it was gonna insta-kill us, or if the guy is actually gonna have, like, troops that appear from the side of the map and then slowly start pushing us. But it's just an insta-lose effect. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. We now know a fair bit better about this. We know that the sea landing thing can have 2 units. We know just how crappy the submarine is against the cruiser. Come on. Shut up, lady. Thank you. Oh my god, she's still talking. Come on! Yeah, there definitely needs to be a, like, skip dialogue option for the game. Thank you. This time we know that this can have 2. Thank you. Come on, let me use my giant sea artillery. You were meant to hide inside this. And I don't know what we're meant to do with this. Maybe I'm meant to back off when it comes for my battleship attack? I need to be at least there. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Bad guys arriving in 7 days. The punishment for losing is actually dialogue? Yes, that is the true punishment. Okay, 2. It's not going to do much, right? Yeah. Yeah. Naval units burn fuel. When they run out of fuel, they die. If only Hoy had that feature. Grumble, 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 grumble. can't get any supply. Actually, I want to know where you go first, because you moving up is more important. Okay. I put you here, and next time we dump the two things there. You continue to guard the battleship. What? Maybe he can't hit other cruisers? It feels like you should be able to... Oh, we can't manage to drop on two. Cruisers can't attack cruisers? That seems stupid. I do like shit that she's targeting that rather than the infantry. That's quite helpful. Yeah, kind of like there. I guess we'll find out if this can load into that. Looks like the answer is no. Barely seems worth doing. Can you live with one? No. That's still going to be a no because we can't capture the base that quick. Right? Because these things can't capture. Yep, we'll have another go. Oh, please stop talking. Okay. Have I tried winning? I have tried winning, unsuccessfully. Yeah. For some stupid reason, cruisers aren't allowed to attack other cruisers. I understand. And now the helicopter can hide in you. Maybe I can use this to finish off the other sub, so I'm not wasting part of the cruiser's turn. Okay. Yeah. Bad guys coming on day 7. Yeah. Units burn fuel, they die when they run out of fuel. It's better than Hoi 4, I get it. You. Here. Fire. Where? Beautiful. Now, you come over here. Release your helicopter to 1 square fewer. 1 square fewer? There. Release your helicopter. Get in the helicopter. I guess we're gonna wait to put you in the helicopter as well. Wish we could do another, but we're not allowed. No, I'm gonna ignore that. And move this up to hopefully fire on these next turn. Missile thing is so weakened that it doesn't really matter. Whereas weakening the AA things is important. Might even be worth dumping you out to use that. Then we could use this as, like, move up and attract fire, because maybe these prioritize attacking air over attacking these things. Oof. you do a reasonable job of fighting back. It's the other one that you won't do a good job against. That one. This here. Shove. What? Why not? Oh, it's also only able to load from shells. Well, that's awkward for me. Do what you can. Not expecting miracles. Yes, go little tanks. Okay, that thing's screwed next turn. Oof. And at most that thing could only kill one of those infantry. Between the battleship and the two tanks, there's no way we can't kill it even on the defensive. We sunk your battleship. With much time to spare, yes. Hell, we could even try and hunt down these. I like you there. Oh no. It's wild seeing this on a big screen instead of something that's that big. You blow up that. You blow up that. We might as well finish this level, Echo Turbo. Certainly should at least finish this level. There. No more for you. Boom. You've won! Phew! I came through somehow. Now, I'd like to talk to our energetic little friend. Sammy, drag her over here, please. Yes, ma'am? Wait a minute. This isn't that brat. This is... It's a dummy. She's escaped? Unbelievable. She's played us like a pair of fools. Flak's troops are closing in, though. Let's get out of here. What a troublesome pair they've turned out to be.
Mission complete.
Yeah. I like the ignoring the stupid damaged missile launcher thing for that. I don't like that the map is laid out so you can only drop one thing at a time on that central beach. It would be nicer if that, like, the beach that had on the enemy's island was T-shaped so that your little landing guy could pop out two things at once. Otherwise, it's, kind of pointless that it holds two. I suppose it means it doesn't have to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It can dump one and then next turn dump another. Alright. This has been lovely. Thank you for bringing this to Koi. I don't know that we'll continue this straight away, but, we're definitely going with save state and save game. I give it a name? Yes. We may well return to this once we're done with some more FTL grind, because this is pretty good. I can see this being enjoyable enough. Probably want to find some way of, like, speeding up the fight graphics, and definitely find some menu option for speeding up the game text. Yes, let there be a speed up game text option. But if those things are very possible, I can very much see myself playing more of this. So yeah, thank you, Decoy. I hope you had a lovely time. I had a pretty good time. It'll be nice to see how they make the future maps more difficult.